There's something I need to tell you that can change everything.
Vivica A. Fox, Shamar Moore.
Oh my God. Guess what they say about secrets is true. They always come.
The Young and the Restless Tuesday, June 2nd update. Sienna grills Matt. Sally's tight spot. Adam gets honest. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for Tuesday, June 2nd, indicate that Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, will interrogate Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, while Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, deals with some awkwardness. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, will also admit something, so here's what Y&R fans can expect. For starters, Adam will cross paths with Sally, so he may congratulate her in a rather uncomfortable moment. It seems Adam will confess that Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, already told him about Sally accepting his marriage proposal and having a baby on the way. Although Adam won't be on board with the wedding part or the fact that Billy is the baby's father, he may try to be supportive. Adam may predict Sally's going to be an amazing mom, just like she would have been to baby Ava if she had lived. This is another chance for Sally to raise a child, so Adam is glad about the news on some level. However, Adam may admit he's worried Billy's going to self-destruct as usual, which could leave Sally and her little one caught in the fallout. Sally may end up defending Billy as a great dad to Johnny Abbott, Paxton Mishkind, and Katie Abbott, Sienna Mercury. Perhaps Sally will insist Billy's going to be a great dad to her baby as well and argue that he'll be a good husband, too. At the Shadow Room replica, Matt may admit that Noah Newman's Lucas Adams plan worked somewhat. Noah was hoping that seeing a version of Matt's former club would jog his memory, so Matt may confess he indeed had a few flashbacks. Even so, Matt will still be struggling to make sense of those memories. It doesn't look like Matt will recall his actual crimes or anything beyond some angry bar face-offs, at least not yet. Sienna will grill Matt about what exactly he remembers while Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, contemplates this docile side of Matt. There should be more concerns about whether Matt's truly capable of change, or if the old monster will soon be unleashed. As for Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, will back him into a corner. Nick can't put off his recovery any longer, so Victor will push him to tackle his drug issues head-on and truly focus on rehab. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Matt will still be dealt with, but Victor will make it clear that Nick's health has to come before everything else. CDL will have all the hottest Young and the Restless spoilers and news you're looking for, so make us your top Y&R source. Tuesday's episode of The Young and the Restless delivers a gripping continuation of Genoa City's ever-evolving drama, where secrets refuse to stay buried and emotions run dangerously high. As tensions ripple through multiple storylines, Sienna takes center stage with a relentless interrogation that leaves Matt cornered. Sally finds herself trapped in a situation she can't easily escape, and Adam Newman makes a rare move that could change everything. He tells the truth. The episode opens with an intense confrontation that immediately sets the tone. Sienna, determined and unyielding, confronts Matt with questions he clearly isn't prepared to answer. Her instincts tell her something is off, and she refuses to let him dodge the truth any longer. Matt attempts to maintain his composure, offering vague explanations and carefully chosen words, but Sienna sees right through him. Every hesitation, every deflection only fuels her suspicion. As the conversation escalates, Sienna's patience wears thin. She presses harder, demanding clarity about his recent actions and the secrets he's been hiding. Matt's discomfort becomes impossible to ignore. His body language betrays him, and the cracks in his story begin to show. What started as a tense discussion quickly transforms into a full-blown interrogation, with Sienna refusing to back down until she gets the answers she deserves. Meanwhile, across town, Sally Spectra finds herself in a situation that feels increasingly suffocating. Once confident and in control, Sally now faces a series of complications that threaten to unravel everything she has worked so hard to build. The pressure mounts as she realizes that every decision she makes could have lasting consequences, not just for her, but for those around her. Sally's predicament is layered with emotional complexity. She is forced to confront difficult truths about her past choices while navigating the expectations placed upon her in the present. The walls seem to close in as she struggles to maintain her composure, all while trying to protect her future. Her vulnerability becomes more apparent with each passing moment, revealing a side of Sally that viewers rarely get to see. Adding to the tension is the looming presence of individuals who may not have her best interests at heart. Sally senses that she is being watched, judged, and possibly manipulated. The uncertainty leaves her feeling isolated, unsure of who she can truly trust. Despite her determination to stay strong, the weight of her situation begins to take its toll. At the Newman offices, Adam Newman faces a crossroads that forces him to reevaluate everything. Known for his calculated moves and guarded nature, Adam surprises everyone by choosing honesty over strategy. It's a decision that doesn't come easily, but one that signals a potential shift in his character. Adam's confession is raw and unfiltered. He acknowledges mistakes he has long avoided confronting and opens up about motivations that have often been misunderstood. For those listening, his honesty is both shocking and disarming. Some are skeptical, questioning whether this is yet another calculated move, while others sense a genuine desire for change. The impact of Adam's words reverberates throughout the Newman family. Old wounds are reopened, and unresolved tensions rise to the surface. Yet, there is also a glimmer of hope that this moment of truth could pave the way for healing. Whether Adam's honesty will be enough to rebuild trust remains uncertain, but it undeniably marks a turning point. Back with Sienna and Matt, the confrontation reaches a critical moment. Faced with mounting pressure, Matt is forced to make a choice: continue hiding the truth or finally come clean. The tension is palpable as Sienna waits, her determination unwavering. When Matt finally speaks, his words carry weight, hinting at a deeper story that has yet to fully unfold. Sienna's reaction is immediate and intense. The revelation confirms her worst fears while raising even more questions. She realizes that the situation is far more complicated than she initially believed, and the consequences could be far-reaching. Her resolve only strengthens as she prepares to dig even deeper, unwilling to let any detail slip through the cracks. Elsewhere, Sally's struggle reaches a breaking point. The pressure becomes too much to bear, forcing her to confront the reality of her circumstances. In a moment of vulnerability, she considers making a bold move that could either save her or push her further into chaos. The decision weighs heavily on her, highlighting the internal conflict that defines her current journey. As the episode progresses, the interconnected nature of these storylines becomes increasingly clear. Actions taken by one character begin to influence the lives of others, creating a web of tension that stretches across Genoa City. Secrets, once hidden, begin to surface, threatening to disrupt the fragile balance that has been maintained. Adam's honesty continues to ripple outward, affecting relationships in unexpected ways. Some characters begin to reconsider their perceptions of him, while others remain guarded, unwilling to let their defenses down. The uncertainty surrounding his intentions adds another layer of intrigue to an already complex narrative. Sienna, driven by a need for truth, refuses to let Matt retreat back into silence. She pushes forward, determined to uncover every piece of the puzzle. Her persistence highlights her strength and resilience, qualities that make her a formidable presence in Genoa City. Yet, her pursuit of the truth also places her in a potentially dangerous position, as she edges closer to secrets that others may go to great lengths to protect. Sally, meanwhile, stands at a crossroads. The choices before her are not easy, and each path carries its own risks. Her journey is marked by a struggle between ambition and vulnerability, as she tries to navigate a world that often demands more than she is willing to give. The tension surrounding her storyline keeps viewers on edge, wondering what she will ultimately decide. As Tuesday's episode draws to a close, the stakes have never been higher. Sienna's relentless pursuit of answers, Sally's precarious situation, and Adam's unexpected honesty all converge to create a powerful and emotionally charged narrative. Each character faces challenges that will test their strength, their loyalty, and their ability to adapt. The episode leaves viewers with lingering questions and a sense of anticipation for what lies ahead. Will Sienna uncover the full truth behind Matt's secrets? Can Sally find a way out of her tightening predicament? And will Adam's honesty lead to redemption or further conflict? With its compelling storytelling and dynamic character development, this episode sets the stage for even more dramatic twists in the days to come. Genoa City remains a place where nothing is ever simple, and every revelation has the power to change everything. Undo. Accept.